Congrats on first, Hodrick. Oh, wait, I just realized I'm going to be playing this game on with my mouse, so I'll actually be able to. I can actually turn this off and finally bring the jacket back after so long. Mm. But yeah, this is going to be a late night stream, huh? Like, uh, Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely 100% not a stream, not a game that you can beat in like 1 to 2 sittings. But at the same time, it's like I've never beat like I still haven't beaten 1/3 of the game yet. I've tried starting and stopping, but then it gets updated every 2 weeks. It would get updated every 2 weeks, and then all my mods would break, and then it would just drive me crazy updating things again and again and again, or I would make the wrong choice, and then I would have to start a new game because I didn't save in time and lost like hours of progress. Yeah, hopefully. Like the official patch note said that the next patch isn't coming until September. So I should have more than enough time to actually beat the game for once before the game gets updated and I lose and I have to like go through the pain of updating over 30 mods. Mostly aesthetic, but still. You never know what'll get broken and stuff. Hopefully Waddle sees this so that she can log in really quickly and get her streak and not lose it. Because I know, I'm not sure if she's asleep yet or not. Excuse me. But yeah, you guys, I am 100% aware that, I'm 100% aware that this is a really late night stream. Super, super, super late than what I usually do. I'm not gonna hold it against you if you guys need to like leave in like an hour or so, or even like 30 minutes. Like I won't hold it against you. You guys need to sleep. You guys have proper sleep schedules and all that other stuff, you know? I don't like yeah, like even if it like I just want a game for myself. I just want a game and have fun. Even if I even if this like even if this even if you all leave, because I know this is a very, 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 very different thing to watch. Like I'm like Audric, I'm not sure if you'll even enjoy watching this game. You know, I'm not even sure if you'll enjoy watching this game. It's so different of a genre than what we've usually been playing for the last little bit. So it's like, eesh. I won't hold it against you guys. Like I'm fully expecting our viewer average to drop from 5 to under that. Too bad you're stuck with me watching gaming and vibing. Thanks, Coney. If you guys really want to stay, I appreciate it. So thank you. And let's get into it then. New game. And of course, by the way, like one of the mods, I play a little bit of everything, so I do vibe with Baldur playing it myself though. That's another matter. Okay. Okay. I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. One of the mods that I have, like, there's 4 levels of difficulty in the game. Like, story mode, normal, hard, honor mode. And one of the mods that I have, well, well, most of my stuff that I have is like quality of life or aesthetic stuff. One of the mods that I have is save in honor mode. Because most of the time, like, I wanted the honor mode difficulty experience of like of all the difficulty, like the increased difficulty of like the encounters and the boss fights and all that other stuff. But I didn't really want to. But I didn't really want to do it with just the one save file and let myself like I didn't want to deal with the consequences of failing rolls and stuff. Like if I could, if tactician mode had the same difficulty as honor mode, I would have just played tactician mode. But it doesn't. So that's why I modded it in. And that's why, like, even though, like, if even though it says like the only a single save file, I'll still be able to save multiple times and have multiple different saves and like backtrack if I made a mistake and redo things. And I'm like, oh man, that kind of sucked. Yeah, because like unlike because my biggest problem with like these games where it's like choices matter and stuff like that, it's always like that I'm always like hesitating. I'm always like, eesh, I really, it's like this probably could have ended up better. I always second guess myself and I like redo sections again and again and again and again until I get like the ideal scenario that I kind of want, you know? So yeah, that's one of the biggest game breaking mods that I have installed, just so you guys know. And that's what we're going to do. You support? Okay. Yeah, like as much as a quote unquote god gamer, I consider myself. It's just like nope. What's that? Let's enjoy the cutscene. Need to enjoy the starting cutscene. Excuse me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Back off, dude. Back off. So that thing is in our brain now. And of course, the Dark Urge. Like, we could go completely vanilla, but I like having, uh, when people ask me, whether I prefer to have, like, a completely original character as my playable character, or if I get to, or if I prefer a character with, like, a backstory, or whatever, like a preset character that's already built in the world with their own backstory and everything, I always choose I prefer the preset character because then you can have like predetermined relationships and you actually feel like more of a part of the world rather than like a complete blank slate. And yes, Kanaki, this is the game where you can choose your genitals and stuff like that. You can customize your genitals the way you want them to. Because they do, the happy fun times in this game. And of these, like, pre-made characters... but yeah, like, of these pre-made characters that are, already have a set backstory and stuff, the Dark Urge is special because he allows you to customize your appearance and your race and your class because he can be anything. So he's like the ideal player character. because he still has the preset backstory, but he can be whatever you want him to be. Rather than these people who are like Gale, and you have to be this wizard human, or Karlach, and you have to be this tiefling warrior lady. You can't change that with them, but you can change it with this guy. Sex! Yamero Takeshi! Sex ni narunda. Why the fuck can you do that? Because it's a game made for adults. It's not even though it's not an adult game, they give you the choice. But yeah, let's hear its backstory.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
You heard me swear? What are you talking about? I don't swear, Coney. You're imagining it. You're imagining it. So, yeah, like, and now we're going to choose, like, technically on brand, I would be, if I was going completely on brand, I would be a Dragonborn. But I'm not gonna lie. I like horns, and I like wings, and I like tail, I like claws. I don't like full-on lizard face and covered in scales. Like maybe a little bit of scales here and there, but I don't like full-on scaly. So I'm going to go with tiefling. My sword hand twitches. He's the embodiment of the 14-year-old Chuni, like the demon sealed in my right arm. So we're going to go with Zariel Tiefling because he gets the bonus to intimidation and performance checks, which I think is pretty good. And let's see here. We're going to change his appearance. I think, yeah, he was like that. Change the body art. Was like this. Yeah, this is where all that mod. This is where where all the mod support comes in. You know, this is what I've been here for. I modded so that I could make myself so I could be as hot as I possibly could. And of course, we gotta go.
Dragon. These nuts!
Dragon D's nuts. A little bit darker. And then. Oh, hey Waddle. Hey, welcome. I'm glad you made it and were able to keep your streak. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to come in inside. Okay, just give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Hide clothes. That is definitely genitals. That's okay. Yeah, I'm a guy. Yeah. Nope, not a girl. Okay, yep, that's good enough. I'll have that one. Okay. Okay, hey. Hey, look at that. I went for letter D. Yeah. They give you 4 versions, and you choose this if you want to be a girl. But I'm a guy, so that's you. Oh my god. Okay. Eyes, demonic red. No, we gotta match. Go. Nope. Purple. No, it's the hair. It's the hair. Here's why it doesn't look quite right yet. I think I was. Yes, that was it. You know what's one of the weirder things I had to mod into the one of the water. One of the weirder things I had to mod into the game. I had to mod in the color black. Like this. Like this was the darkest it went. This was black to it. And like, yeah, that's pretty dark. But like I needed it to go darker. I wanted it to go darker. It was a bit purple. It looks like. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good, right? Like just this very, very, very slight reflection of purple in the blackness. That looks so good. Okay. Then we gotta change the. We don't have any facial hair. We gotta change the horns. And then I want black horns. And then add a bit of purple to the ends. Maybe not that kind of purple. No. Not that one. That one's starting to. Yeah, I feel like that one's starting to get closer to where I want. And now, let's see here. The horns, it's like, do we want... Hmm. Maybe I should have modded in more horns. I kind of want, like the forward-pointing horns, they work for me. But for this guy, for this version of Aaron, I kind of want, like, horns that kind of curve backwards a bit. No. No. No, those look like satyr horns. They need to have point. Okay, I'm feeling either these ones or these ones. Big horns or the littler horns. Aerodynamic. Hey, Neko, welcome. How do you guys feel? You want the bigger horns or the smaller horns? Big ones. Yeah. The bigger ones also give off like the more like I'm saying this now. I don't want this to be like an evil playthrough, but I do want I like the look that I really like is if evil, why hot? I want you to look at him and be like, "Oh man, that person's definitely evil." But it's yeah, like, "Oh my god, that person's definitely evil." But why did they have to be so hot kind of thing? That's the kind of vibe I want to give off. And so yeah, I guess we'll go with the big ones. Hell yeah, this is our guy. Okay, let's choose our voice.
Where to next?
What was that?
Okay, even is
Let's hope the
female.
locals are friendly.
Odd is male.
Be wary.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things. Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Be wary. This place is trapped. More of those wretched things. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. Where to next? Let's hope the locals are friendly. Hells, something just woke up down here. Be wary. This place is trapped.
More of those wretched things. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. Where to next?
What was that? Hells, something just woke up down here.
It was more like, yeah, like, I don't know. I just have like themes in my mind that I kind of, that I kind of prefer things to go to. Okay, I kind of want a deeper voice. I don't have a very deep voice in real life, but if I wanted something, I want the.
It's opened. More of those wretched things. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. Let's hope the locals are friendly. Hells, something just woke up down here.
It's opened. More of those wretched things. There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
What was that?
My voice is as deep as the open ocean. God, I wish it was. I want to, like, it's not deep enough. I want it to be like ASMR levels deep, you know? I want it to be like a deep, like deep enough that like it would be something that if I had like a whole story, like if I had like a stream reading a storybook to you guys, that like I wish that people could like just listen to it and like just go to sleep like listening to my own voice, you know? But I hear my own voice, I'm like it's definitely a guy voice, but it's not deep enough. Still feels
Hells,
like
something just woke up down
an
here.
adolescent voice. It's not really like I don't like, I don't know. I don't want to, like, it doesn't need to be like Kratos. Like, read it, boy. Like super 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 deep. But like, you know, just deeper. Maybe just like one octave or two deeper than how it is.
Be wary. It's opened. More of those wretched things. There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
There's
can feel its
magic.
aura.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed from its aura.
Where to next?
Where to next?
What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly. Be wary. It's opened.
I'm feeling either voice
I
5
wonder
or
what's
voice
back
7.
there. More of those wretched things. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. Where to next?
Where to next?
Well, let's hope the locals are friendly. Be wary. It's opened. More of those wretched things. Where to next?
I think number 5 is nicer. It still has like the deep tone, but kind of has like that suave, like cunning, has like that suave, cunning undertone to it. Voice 7 is a little rough. It's deep, but it's a little rough. Okay. Yeah, guys, what do you think? This is going to be our guy. Now we just gotta change his class up a bit. As much as I love the sorcerer robes, as much as I like the sorcerer robes, it doesn't matter in the end. And of course, if we're talking about me, I'm a melee kind of guy. I need to be in there in the fight. I need to have the big ass sword swinging and cleaving my enemies in two. I need to be there. Thank you, Coney. Bonk is justice. Yeah. Give me the big ass scary weapon. You meant to pat me, but then you did the hydrate, but I will hydrate either way. Okay. Fighting style will do great weapon fighting, so that when we roll a 1 or 2 in the damage, the 1 or 2 in damage, the damage die will get re-rolled, so we can do max damage. Higher damage than a measly 1 or 2. So Lune, this is another one of the mods I added. It lets me choose my deity. Normally you could only do that if you're a paladin or a cleric, but I made it so that I can choose my deity regardless, because it has no gameplay effects, but it does affect some role-playing things. Like you'll get new role-playing options and stuff depending on your deity, but you wouldn't get to see it otherwise, so I added it in. Background haunted one, we can't change this because we are using the Dark Urge. A wicked moment, person, or thing that cannot be slain by sword or spell haunts your mind and flickers in your peripheral vision. You carry it wherever your adventure takes you, or perhaps it carries you. Now for our ability points. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't just like unfortunately I can't just like I can't just have super high stats and everything like you, Coney. Standard distribution. You have to make do with what you got. I think, yeah, I think this is where we're going to go. Strength 17, 14, 14, 8, 12, 10. We're going to be a little bit dumb. We're going to be a little bit dumb. But yeah, we're going to be slightly stupid. But it's the one thing that we don't really need. We're not like, look at this. Memory and mental power. Improved spellcasting for wizards. Who needs that when you have the big ass sword swinging at people? We need minimum on everything else though, because like wisdom is like defense against spells when you get hit by them. Charisma is for like interacting with other people. Constitution and dexterity both have stuff that you need outside of combat. But intelligence, it's just spellcasting and like intelligence checks. Who needs that? Unless you're a nerd, who needs that? The fire sword. Yeah. Definitely. I'm keeping the fire sword. And hey, Urza. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Okay. We are going to do perception, because you can always use perception everywhere. And insight. Yeah. Only thing that I'm kind of a bit too dark. Okay. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I was like, yeah, it was too light before. Here we go. That's my evil boy. Guys, look at we're so hot. Like, I know a lot of streamers, they like making meme ugly characters. They like making their characters super, super ugly for the memes. But if you give me the choice, I want my self inserts to be hot. I want to be a 10 out of 10, you guys. Yeah. Ruins the immersion looking so stupid. Yeah, let's go. Character name. Aaron. Ah. Now to set up our guardian. Set up our waifu. I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I totally forgot about this part. And I did not download any mods for female customization. I guess we'll just have to work with what we got. Of course, for my waifu, if I had to choose, I would want it to be an elf. You know, because they kind of have like that, elves are known for being very beautiful, like a very beautiful race, and they're like, they kind of have like that kind of pristine perfectness. Like, if I wanted to be protected by someone, I would want an elf, and of course, high elf for more of that prestige in the waifu. Heirs of the mystical Feywild, high elves value magic in all its forms, and even those who do not study spellcraft can manipulate the weave. So now we gotta choose her face. High elf. Those edibles, yeah, those forest edibles, they get her. I should have downloaded some mods for the the girls too. I won't lie, I should have downloaded some mods for the girls too. So we could have made the perfect like mod, like, I don't know, maybe I can download mods later and edit her later. I don't know if I can though. Oh my god, look at the lips on that one. No. I totally forgot about this section. I'm sorry. I forgot that we had to do something for the wife. Oh, that's not bad. A little bit of an Asian flair there. That's nice too. I like sharp eyes. In case you guys didn't notice. Like, I thought I was pretty I think I've been pretty obvious about this in like styles like that I choose for like my own designs and stuff. But I really like sharp eyes. I really like sharp eyes over rounded eyes. I like this one so far the most. Tori's Dairy. I remember that one. My preferences are reasonable. Yeah, it just, I don't know. I just like you look at this, like these droopy eyes. I don't really like that. They just, I don't know. I like, because I think sharp eyes, they kind of give off a bit of a conviction, like a steel will, like a force of the personality behind it kind of thing. And I don't know, I just find that really attractive. Okay, of all of these, I think this one's the winner. I think this is the best one that we've got so far for us. Scarring? Nah. Our waifu's gonna have perfect skin because she's our waifu. a little bit of a tattoo. Like just a small one. Nothing like we're not gonna have no. She's not gonna have anything like that, just a small one. Just a little bit just to like kind of draw the attention. And we'll have it like a light color. I like the silver hair though. The silver hair kind of gives off like that kind of like special kind of like like that kind of like, yeah, like a small tattoo like that where you can just barely see it, just barely, but it like draws the eye. I'm not a fan of piercings, to be honest. I think when it comes to piercings, I don't mind ear piercings, like small piercings on the, I don't mind piercings on the ear medium sized at the most. I don't like those ear piercings that like create the hole in the ear and expand out, no. I think I can get behind like eyebrow piercings as long as they're small. But I don't like nose piercings. I don't like nose piercings or lip piercings at all. Or like tongue piercings. Those like nose, lip, tongue, those ones are just straight up no for me. I can get behind like small eyebrow piercings or small to medium ear piercings. But I don't really like any piercings in this general area, personally. You don't want them for yourself, you're scared of them, plus just don't want, yeah. Plus, like, especially, like, if you get the tongue one or the lip one. Aren't you guys, like, I'm always wonder about when I see those, like, aren't those people scared of, like, infections and stuff? Because, like, you're getting a wound right beside an area that's always going to be warm and moist, you know? So it's going to be warm and moist with all the spit and saliva in there. And there's an open wound because you put a piercing through there. It's like, what if it gets infected or something? I'm always like, yeesh. I just can't see the appeal for that at all. No. This is kind of okay, but let's see what else they got. I can't see it because of her hair. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. She's going to be. We'll change it. We'll change it back. We'll give her a hairstyle in a bit. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nope. Midnight Tears. No, don't like it. So, nope. No. No. In my case, it has to be none or one that's very little in terms of how noticeable it is. Yeah, like this is like this is okay. I like small earrings. Like as long as it's like something small that it doesn't like, you know, like if it's like whoa, like if you can see it from across the room, it's like no, hell no. It needs to be like very like something that just barely like kind of draws your attention if you're right in front of them. No. Nope. Definitely not. Arch Freight. That's not bad. We'll see. No. Bard rings, none. Maybe I'll give her those. Now let's give her some hair, anything. Okay. Eyes. I want it to kind of like, I like that silver kind of, I like that because it kind of pops out. Okay. Makeup. Just like with like the piercings and stuff, I like light makeup. I think light amounts of makeup can look really good, but the moment that I think the best makeup that you can apply is the makeup that that's barely noticeable. Personally, I'm not a guy. I'm not a girl. I don't know how much work goes into this kind of thing. But I'm just saying, as a outside third party, when I look at a girl, and if like the makeup is like barely noticeable, but still like there, I think that's when it looks the best. If you look at their face and it just looks like a full on like if you can notice the full layer, it starts to look off a bit. Little black eyeshadow, little black lipstick. Not always, just occasionally. No, I feel that. I bet that would look really cute. Oof. Like, yeah, no, not this. Yeah, I like that. Lip tint. Black lipstick? No, not in this one. Go for that like ice queen kind of look. Not too hot, sweat not raining so it runs on your face. That looks nice, right? Like not just plain lips, but it kind of like that slight tint kind of goes with like the silver hair and everything. I feel like kind of like goes with the kind of like ice queen kind of look. Okay, now choose your hairstyle. Yeah, I really should have looked into like getting some mods for female customization. Bob cut. Long hair. Ponytail. I kind of want long hair. Bald. Make her bald. I mean, like, no hate. She could have cancer, you know? She might have no choice. But I think I kind of want her to have, like, long hair, you know? That's nice, but it does feel a little bit too warrior-y. I do like this ponytail. Ew, I do not like those pom-poms. Man, that looks a bit too basic. Bit too young. Even versus 2000s type basic. No. Ugh. I'll be honest. I don't get why a lot of people like pigtails. I do not see the appeal in pigtails unless you're an elementary school student. Like if you're older than 12, I don't get why a girl would ever want pigtails. Like I just think it's just such a childish look. Outside of like Harley Quinn. Outside of like Harley Quinn in the cartoon. I don't understand the appeal. You're feeling attacked. I'm sorry, Coney. It's just I don't get it. I don't get the appeal at all. I mean like if your boyfriend likes it, all the power. Like, you know, you don't need to worry about like impressing me of all people, you know? Let you let you be cute. You can be cute. It can be cute. It can be cute. It's just not my personal preference. Like, just Aaron's personal hot take, you know? Hot take against one person. Yeah, the Down by the River song. You know, that's another thing I really like. I really like the hair that kind of like covers up, like half covers up one eye. I really like that, like that non-symmetry kind of thing. I think it has like a kind of allure to it that's really nice. Okay, I think I think I'm feeling either the ponytail here. This one's nice because it's like a ponytail and it still has the waves to it. It still has a bit of curls, like life to it. Or straight up, or this one, where it's like just normal full flow. So what do you guys think? Ponytail? Or full natural, like the full thing? You think the ponytail? How about you, Coney? Ponytail waifu? Let's see those ears. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's she's an elf. The whole appeal of the elf waifu is so that we can see the pointy ears. So, yeah. Okay, wait, and then general female voice.
Remarkable. Truly.
Good luck.
Follow your instincts.
You'll
Don't be afraid.
Okay, you only get the two choices. You only get the two choices, and we're not giving her this voice.
Remarkable. Good luck. Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
Remarkable. Truly.
Okay, yeah. This is her. Don't be afraid. Be not afraid. Yeah, she's pretty. This is our guardian. Shh, 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 shh. The movie's starting. Ring the bell! Now all of China knows you're here. It's my cousins. Here we go. Oh, wait.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Say your name aloud. You have a part of yourself.
The dark urge. Whatever that is you. You will claw back the truth. But first, you have to claw your way out of here.
Oh yeah, that's another one of the mods. I updated the movement speed because it was just so freaking slow before. So now we move twice as fast. Yeah, thank God, right? It just especially since we're doing like a big chunk of like Act 1 that I've already done a couple of times by now. I I don't think I could like play through it at the normal speed, like, and it's only the movement speed. It's not like
Time to press
it's not
ahead.
going to be like combat or anything. We can still enjoy that at the normal pace.
This is the pool that
Okay, here we
came
go.
from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
The very first save. One, and we have a -1 because we're stupid. We have a -1 because we're stupid. Okay. Nope. We're
You
an
notice
idiot.
nothing more than meets the eye.
We're stupid. That's your stats, man. Okay, you know what? If we're so dumb, we're going to touch it. We're so dumb, we're going to touch it. Yeah.
Here we go.
We knew it was going to happen.
I feel better.
Heal ourselves up.
Where the hells are we? More for me.
All right, and wasn't there yeah, this was it. Okay. I press Alt. It lets you see all the interactable items. I will take that gold. Thank you. And yeah, I don't need this. Let's see here. Nothing on the mind flayer.
Good. Someone else got out.
Take that vial of acid and that gold. Yeah, this is what I was worrying about, because like a lot of this is just point and click and reading descriptions, and it's just like I'm just worried about how much enjoyment I can like give to you guys from that. Oh, in honor mode, it only heals you once. Sheesh. Usually those things would have unlimited heals.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
Eldritch tablet.
1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Okay, let's grab our thing. Let's grab our pet. Let's grab our guy. Okay, let's see if that quick save. Good. Multiple saves. It looks good so far. Release us.
We are here. Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
This thing scares you. Well, we're saving it, Coney. Unfortunately, it's our friend for now.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
You know, it's kind of funny. It's like, I always knew hell was England. Everyone has a... Everybody has a... Everyone has an English accent in this world. Oh, by the way, that's another one of my mods. Cause like, you see how it says like the arrows, it's like on fail. I have this mod that kind of tells me like what because I hate choosing the wrong choice and stuff all the time. I added one of the mods that kind of tells me like if I failed the investigation check, you get this one. If you blah blah blah, like what kind of effects might happen for doing each of the things. What kind of devil would put us in bloody England of all places? God save the Queen. Inspect the exposed brain. Not 20! Booyah.
It is edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Medicine DC 10 plus advantage. Attempt a cerebral extraction. Staying mindful of the swelling. Nice, we have... Damn, we just barely passed that with advantage. Ooh.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Spare the creature. Any injuries might weaken it. We're keeping it safe. It's our friend. We could use the fight. Yeah, full strength. Ugh. Yeah, you're right, Coney. That is gross.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Yeah, it's nasty, but it's our friend. What's at the helm?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
We are needed to leave this realm. What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
All right, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
To the helm. Come on, us. Wait. Does that
have a look.
merman have anything? No, it doesn't. No. Oh, wait. There was a whole set of stairs beside the thing. Come on, us. Get on the thing. You baptized it as Chai Nanoda. Kishama! Wait, what? Chasm. Yeah.
your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Yeah, that's another one of the mods. I fixed, no, I didn't fix, I changed her face because I didn't think she was very cute. Like, I know that Gith aren't exactly supposed to be cute, but, I mean, if we were going to have a companion Gith character, I wanted her to be cuter than her vanilla version. So I changed it. What made you think I was a... What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
He had half a nose, Coney. Her race has half a nose. I don't like half a nose, okay? I'm sorry. I just had to mod it. I had to change it. Yeah, all the people with only half their noses on their face are going to cancel me on Twitter. That we are turning into mind flayers. There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
First combat. 3 to 12 acid damage. 4 to 13. Let's go for it.
Let's get this over with.
Nice. One hit kill. Then we'll jump over here. Oh. The jump used up our bonus action. I wanted to bonus action attack it, but... Go! Go us! Okay, that's 8. That's good enough. 85% chance with... Jump? Nice. First combat encounter is going great. Loser. Stick it out. Hell yeah. Complete victory. You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. I guess that's the best compliment we'll get in a while. Potion of speed. We'll take those little bit of gold that they have. You're a fan of the level design? Yeah, it's pretty great. Okay, let's see here. Ranged weapon, short bow, crossbow. I especially love like how how you can tell like how the nautiloid is like biologically built and everything. One thing I could go is without like all the doors being butts, you know?
Ghaik machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Okay, and I already kind of know what to do here, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our sword. We're going to kill these guys while they're still asleep. Kill those cultists while they're still asleep. Yeah. Yeah, free kills. But sire, that's immoral. Does it look like I care, Hodrick? Now we're going to push all the buttons.
Dead already. Fool.
It's her! It's the waifu!
We have no time for stragglers.
Look for a latch, I might open the lid.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
I'll go look around. There must be some way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch or release.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Slaughter them all? Gladly, Hodrick. For you, and for the Horde, we will kill them all!
Fits in that socket.
Take that.
Brain. Nourishment for the Ghaik.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
A reliquary. It requires a key.
There's the key. How do I minimize this? No. Whatever.
Skra. How many?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you. The dazed woman is...
She doesn't notice you. Place your hand on the console.
As you place your hand...
Surely
on the
this
pod,
won't
you
have
feel
any.
Something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Change.
Kinchar. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Kencha. That's the thing. Maybe I should just learn all...
Transformed by a lever. That must never be our fate.
Cake. Maybe I should just like learn all the Githyanki curses. And that'll be my replacement curses.
Mind flayer food.
Change. Geek. Strange energy buzzes through this alien object. You are sure you've never seen any of the like. Yet part of you recognizes it as a component of some bigger machine.
This must fit the device near that pod.
The console appears dormant.
I know that it's possible to fail this, so insert the rune in this.
Comes to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Take a look at the part of console Arcana DC 10. Can our -1 int understand this? Yes, it can. We're so smart.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Place your hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Authority. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the roll. Illithid Wisdom. DC 2. Will the pod to open? Hell yeah. Easy. Open.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Shadowheart. It's our bae. It's her. It's our girl. Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Did you feel what I felt just now? Just before? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Aaron.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Shadowheart! It's our girl!
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Oh god, I just realized something. Oh man, I just realized something. All of my expressions, like all of my expressions and stuff, they're like connected to, like, I have them linked to my number pad. But the thing is, the answers that you can give, they're also linked to your numbers. So it's like I have to be careful about that. I can't like use expressions whenever we're, you know, talking to someone or something, or else I could end up clicking the wrong thing by accident. Full heal. Yeah, I think we got everything. Oh yeah, this is another thing that I fixed. I gave ourselves pretty much over 1,000 carry weight because it was just so freaking annoying not being able to loot what I want and constantly being overburdened. That's why that number's so big.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Cane yank. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see here. We gotta...
My faith will guide me.
I think we need to adjust Shadowheart so that she has the right spell we need so we can get the Fire Sword. We need her to swap Shield of Faith, Guiding Bolt. Take out that. Command. That's what we need her to have. Command. And should give her a ranged weapon as well. 4 to 13. 4 to 13. An elf needs a bow, right? A generic. New save. Fire sword. I need my fire sword. Not
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
blood whispers.
Another trick up my sleeve.
Wait, how do we turn-based mode?
Let's see.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Things falling fast. Got to write it.
Okay, we're going first. Nice. Yeah, what we really need is we need to get Shadowheart to get that guy to drop his sword so that we can take it.
Breathe deep.
We have our sword temporarily dipped in fire, but it's not enough. Our turn. Sheesh.
Let's end this. Focus, straight through.
Hoping it would. Let's see here.
Can't give up. Not now.
We're gonna go here.
On I go.
And we're going to quick save. And what we're going to do is that we're going to go Command, Commander Zeke. Oh, come on. Command drop. Come on. Yes! Yes, 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 yes.
Time to strike.
What's this? To avoid astral knowledge.
Taking position.
Nice, nice, nice. That's another imp down. My turn. This sword is mine now. Booyah! Look at that. Oh, the OP early weapon is mine. The Everburn Blade. Silent flames surge the length of the blade as soon as it clears the scabbard. 2d6 plus 3 slashing damage plus 1d4 fire. Yes, 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 yes. We're going to save Fire Sword. Make sure that we always get that weapon. Wow, it's like a sword, but on fire, right? Nice crit miss.
Maybe not the best time.
To wield flames is a man's most basic dream, yeah?
Hurry before they strike.
They always tell us not to play with fire, but they never mention how much fun it is to do so.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. What lies within?
Let's finish this. It shall be done.
Lightning bolt.
Nearly out of sky. It's now or never.
All right. Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder.
That's so sad. He's just punching the thing. The guy's just punching the thing. Okay.
Taking position.
Then guiding bolt. Take it out. Hell yeah. Okay. Now let's get out of here.
The Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
I'm glad it's not a floating head like last time. Goodbye, cousin. Oh. On the beach. So much for dyeing our hair black. With all the blood, it's just red again.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
On the beach.
Very well.
Mangled Fisher.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Try to remember the last time you stood above a corpse. Even our brain could remember.
As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Here's our girl. Too bad I don't think she needs a kiss to wake up, though. Wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
War emergency. Just like reach in, pop one of your eyeballs, reach in, pull it out, and just snack on it before it snacks on your brain. What happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
You want to stay together, I take it.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving. Shadowheart plus 10, yeah.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
Thank you.
Lead the way.
Yeah, I know, like, this one's also a mod. It lets me know when there's a camp event happening. But I already know what the camp event is. It's just there to let us know that something would happen if we try to go to sleep. Level up. Action surge. Hell yeah. That's what being a fighter's all about. And this is the one game breaking mod, like balance breaking mod that I have. I get 1 feat early, so it's like I get one extra feat. That's where I kind of draw the line. Just one little extra bonus feat. Because I want it. I want extra stuff early. Great weapon master. Not that good at low levels. The damage is nice, but at low levels when we have small modifiers, I can't take a -5 to every attack roll. You know? Let's see here. Increase one ability by 2 or 2 abilities by 1. Mage Slayer. Magic Initiate, Medium Armor Master, Moderately Armor, Performer, Savage Attacker, Sentinel, Sharpshooter. Tough. Athlete, Charger, Cross, Defensive, Duelist, Dual Wielder. Your strength increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreased by 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. I think that's our current plate. But ability improvement. Increase strength by 2 to 19. Heavy Armor Master. It'll give us the bonus to strength. I'll also give this boost in case like we do find heavy armor later if this isn't. Shake my head cheating. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I completely broke the game. I know. I know. I broke the game. Cure wounds. Command. We don't need command again for a little while. Concentration. That's useless if it's only concentration. Beat. If she's going to need something, she'll need... she's a half caster. But... Spell Sniper. I think we should lean in. I want to lean into spells with Shadow Heart. Eldritch Blast, Shocking Grasp, Thorn Whip. Okay, let's go. All leveled up. Well, let's check the camp. Let's see what the camp has to say for us. You don't need to go sleep.
Something the matter?
What's the story with that odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Yeah, this is like the tough part of like playing the RPG. Like so much dialogue. So much of our dialogue of our time is going to be taken up just listening to people talk all the time.
I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
You must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us to not stay together if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Seems personal. I won't pry if it's not something you want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
If you're not comfortable, I won't press you.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Okay. Yeah, that's... we got nothing. Nothing to do in camp. Nothing to do in camp for now. I will say that we got that taken care of. Let's go. I love the fast movement speed.
Something good here. I hope. Maybe I need more pockets.
Dead Fisher. Intellect of our Shanties for the Bee Queen.
Fresh water.
For the female
Must be
dog
settlement
queen.
somewhere nearby.
Mangled Fisher. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it. If you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again, and again, and keep on saying it till we're old and gray. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so's staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. And then Sai died. Unfortunately, he never got to meet Anna.
What's in here?
What's fisherman people got? Ladonna. Waypoint discovered. Mangled Fisher. Dagger root.
Won't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Give it a shot.
First teleport gate.
More of those wretched things.
Here comes another fight.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Bless the two of us.
I won't give in.
Let's take it out. One hit kill. 7 to 20 damage, and they only have 19 each. Miss, loser. Okay, that one hurt a bit. I will admit that. We'll attack first.
Well, so much for peace.
7 to 20. Nice one hit kill.
Can't give up.
Ignis.
They're dying for me.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Can't even catch my breath.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment.
slow down. Anything of use? What's hiding here?
What's hiding here? Anything of use? What's hiding here? You know, like playing this game, I could really train my British accent. I could my fake cringe British accent. Just by listening to all the different, just by listening to all the voice acting and stuff. Or I guess technically it would be like a New Zealand accent. If I'm correct. Yep, there's Gale. Let's go get him.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Cursed.
Something's amiss.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil. It looks dangerous. Let's. It looks dangerous. Let's touch it. You know?
A hand? Anyone?
Fantasize about hacking off the hand. Karlak, Lae'zel, Will, broke oath. Who are you?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
Slap the hand.
Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
Ignore the urge to maim. Grab the hand and pull. Yeah, we're strong.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Aha! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
Never mind the Nautiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
I took control of the ship, landed it safely, and saved the day.
That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand, so who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not?
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
My hands are better suited to less delicate pursuits. I can offer you a swift end, but I can't cure you.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Quantum would subdue thine appetites, Aaron's inspired. The Wizard of Waterdeep. Subclass Evocation. Spells. Of course, we are going to give him Magic Missile and Burning Hands, Charm Person, Sky Self, Expeditious Retreat, False Life, Featherfall. Shield. Guaranteed Hit or Ice Knife. Shield. Offense and defense. Paired spells. Mage Armor, Grease. Beat. Spell Sniper.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
All's well that ends well. Not as bad as it could.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
You're not versed in magic, are you? I'm not. Why do you ask?
No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master. How can I help?
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Won't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Change the subject. My memories before the Nautiloid are shrouded in darkness.
Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of ceremorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If ceremorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, Still a win in my book.
I have violent thoughts, depraved thoughts, ones that refuse to go away.
We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements.
He's such a nerd. Oh
First
my
edition,
god.
too. As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as they remain fantasies.
I like reading, but I only like reading fiction. I would never want to be a wizard if I had to be a magic invocation. Give me sorcerer all the way. Make it so that my dad banged a dragon or something, so I just get straight up magic wizard dragon fire powers from birth that I have full control over. Let's get party member number 3. Stereo.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it? Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
Couldn't agree more. But if you use that knife, I will incinerate you.
And your friend with me? Hardly. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Nod.
Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me.
I can barely walk, barely think. I'm not your foe.
Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Zip free while he's distracted. It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us. Man, I'm not sure if even if they jumped him, if they'd be fast enough to save me before he plunged a knife into my neck.
They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Gale -1, Lazel, Shadowheart +1. Can't blame you. I was looking forward to seeing yours.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm in quite the state, but I think I'm Aaron.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately. They'll turn us all into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
control it. We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Oh, I think I remember why I wanted the extra feet now. I think I remember why. Oh, God. I hope this works. I hope we can cast it on others. It's because I wanted this ritual caster. I wanted ritual caster so I could use talk with animals, speak with animals. I wanted to use this. I wanted to use this, speak with animals.
Trust no one.
Upstart, please tell me you can cast this on me. No! He can only cast it on himself. Fudge me. Okay, wait 1 second. Yeah, see, this is on the beach. Then we can just skip all the dialogue really, really quickly. Yeah, you see? This is why. This is why I say why I need the multiple saves, because I always make the smallest, most stupid decisions. I wanted that so I could use speak with animals, and then I'd be able to get all the dialogues that I would have missed otherwise. Because there's so many animals in this game. So freaking many.
No traps, please.
You know nothing of
Skip,
why
skip, skip.
find a half smile filtering across
It's okay.
pursue their
We don't need to deal with this stuff all over again. Wake her.
You're alive. We might have escaped, but we still have these. No, I don't reckon. You might want. We need each other.
Lead the way. Level up. Beat. Yeah, ritual caster. And now we can use speak with animals on ourselves. The only thing is that, like... Prepared spells, get rid of Field of Faith, give Bless, remove Command, give... Inflict Wounds, Beat, Spell Sniper. Or maybe I should just give 1, 2. He needs those improvements. Then... Anikos Anemas. There we go. Good thing I remembered only like 20 minutes in. That would have been absolutely horrible if I... Because I mean, of course I think we get to unlock like respecking later.
What's inside?
But I think it would have been a long time coming before that actually happened. Oh God. I can hear my parents through the walls. Like they're in their room already. They're probably going to go to bed soon. Soon, I might have to actually start the whole mute stream thing. Just keep playing. Keep playing, but just mute. No more talking on my end. No matter how boring it is. But then again, I did say that I wasn't going to mind. This is a stream for... I was going to be like, yeah, screw needing the viewer average. Just... enjoy the game. That's definitely not going to be finished anytime soon if I play it normally.
Maybe there's another entrance. Something the matter? There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
The memories are all gone. Is your tadpole playing?
I understand why you ask, but we haven't gone all that far yet. If you discover anything that might help us, I suppose we'd go ask. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. Thank you. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Must we? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfect fine. What's on your mind?
Okay, that's that. Abducted commoner. I wonder.
My faith protects me.
I have such a headache. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Have to keep.
What now? All right.
Hopefully that's close enough. Not enough movement. Damn.
On my way. Need to stay focused. Onward.
One down.
Quite well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Cool, cool.
Another step forward. What's hiding here? Anything of use?
Is it just me or did the voice volume go down? F8. F8. Okay, okay. I want to at least get, like, my goal for this stream is I want to at least get to the goblin fight. I want to get all our companions, get those annoying initial dialogue stuff out of the way. Get all of our companions, get the annoying initial dialogue out of the way.
Let's have a look.
And then
All is ash and meat.
and then we can save whatever's next for later. Audio. Voice volume 100. Yeah, I could hope this isn't
Something's amiss with that.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glittered.
Perhaps I should have clarified. A bit. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rap. Most, no doubt. We're most certainly going to need a heap.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently...
You're not versed in magic, are you? How can I help?
tell me a bit more about yourself. Can you tell me something about the real you?
Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance, especially my own. If Ceramorphosis take as regards to your own morbid little fantasy.
Location. You have a magic missile and shield. Prepared spells. Move grease. Thunder wave. Beat. Spell sniper. Change. No. Nope. Ability improvement. Intelligence. Constitution.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
There we go.
Best be on my way.
It hits both of us and heals us both. Okay. And then we get Vampire Boy again.
Back there, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you?
Easily.
Like if you're
Stand
dead.
back.
There.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start, Elf. Do we want to start flinging the racial names or go straight up threat? You're off to a bad start, Elf.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's a Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
The worm. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred. My name's so. Do you know anything? Although it has. Well, yes, of course.
Travel it together with me.
And all
As he
Okay, and so we get our third-party member, and we're back to where we were before. Rogue. It's either we do ability improvement, or offensive dual wielder, because Asterians are thief. And my phone's on 20% power. Sheesh. Acrobatics, Deception. Performance, Sleight of Hand. It's already at max. Stealth is already at max. Lucky. Lightly armored. Tor. Ability improvement. Just to go straight dexterity for Asterion. Okay.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
Another joins our merry band. We'll need to keep our wits sharp around him, I think.
Okay, let's go talk to that pig. Like, let's show off why we needed Ritual Caster early. The reason it's scared boar. Because if I didn't use that mod to give myself Ritual Caster, I wouldn't be able to do this.
I should speak up.
away! Away!
Hey, see? See? We wouldn't be able to talk to the boar otherwise. Calm down, it won't hurt you.
You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me!
And he's gone. Poor little piggy. Might as well give them the long strider ability too. Okay, and let's get some Asterion.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
I like it. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
I guess oh.
My dagger-happy friend. What troubles you?
Huh. I thought Asterion had more to say at the beginning. I guess not.
But that will fit in my pack. With a flick of the wrist.
Helmet. Of course, we're not going to wear it all the time. But better to have it than to not. If I remember correctly. Ah.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Free stuff.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
This isn't right. Step away.
You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Concentrate on its thoughts. Take advantage of the lapse. Break free.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes. Forever. You sleep, perchance.
Death is too good for it.
Inspiration. So map, we've come all the way through. Time to get party member number 5. Certain green lady. Oops.
I need a shovel to dig this up. We should check it out, but be careful.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
And let the goblins have it? No. We take it to the grove.
Here we go.
Zoro was right. Yellow as a toad, and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move. yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Rather demanding for a woman in your position. Why should I?
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. Crit
He's
success.
Right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Blast. I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where's this camp?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Stay, please.
Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
How can I help?
Questionable intellect. Unsurprising. Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich.
What does geek mean?
Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming.
Becoming? There's no hope for us, is there?
I know a remedy. Release me and I will share it.
Very well.
Enough dawdling. Get me down. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Geich tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
I thought you already had a cure. With you. Right here. A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. A pity that I made an offer and you accepted. Your fantasy is not my burden.
All right, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Okay. That was good, but That was good, but we lost a lot of Shadowheart approval there. Because Shadowheart hates Lae'zel. So we're going to send her back to camp just so that we can grab ourselves Lae'zel without losing that approval, and then get our little elf waifu back.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Something the matter?
We should journey separately for now. I'll see you whenever we camp.
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
A shame. I thought we were doing...
Okay.
The tadpole hasn't yet, but the longer my people possess the cure for this infection. It is Githyanki protocol. I made an offer, and you, the cure I offer will suffice. You have made an come, a creche.
What's up for discussion?
Chatter already, Tuskegee.
You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I'd never heard of your kind until my capture. I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Come on now. It isn't that large. As if your upturned bat snout is any better.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
You know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
That's not going to happen. We will find a cure.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried we haven't changed. That's good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
My past is a mystery to me. Could the parasite have caused that?
Ceramorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play.
I've had these urges. I want to kill. I want blood.
Many a good warrior savors the scent of blood in the air. There's no shame in a capricious murder now and again. Too many, though, and you waste energy and dull your weapon. My suggestion, attack with purpose and savor your kills. And if the urge proves too much, well, I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up.
A Githyanki
She's
joining our company.
nice.
Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Cap and resting menu. Let's get Shadowheart back.
With haste.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
Join me.
All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
No time to dally.
I applaud your taste.
Well, hello.
Breathe deep and move.
Ability improvement, strength. Oh.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant... Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautilus.
Okay. We're getting the we're getting the band all together. So that's nice. That's what I'm worried about. It's like in the day.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash.
We need to pace ourselves. Don't you know an exhausted warrior is an ineffective one?
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Go to hell.
And a good evening to you too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
What's on your mind, Gale?
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
I'm not too worried. We'll find someone who can help us.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Do you mind? I'm brooding. Yes?
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about?
What do you mean?
You and that Gith Yankee.
No, you've lost me. No idea what you're talking. We were just discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
You don't trust her?
She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed. The sooner we can find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must have... Besides, you saved my life a bit.
Neutral 19, neutral 6, 1, 3. Partial rest. Just for the events. Well, it doesn't look like anyone's turned into a mind flayer.
How can I help?
Yes?
Speak.
Something the matter?
So what happens now? I think we're almost at the end of the stream. Short one. Enough camp supplies. Just want to get all the camp events.
Be with you in a moment.
Neat trick.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic.
Magic.
Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, that damn tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Not.
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest. What's on your mind?
Nothing to say.
Yet, keep your rest.
Keep your rest short.
Speak.
Time is not our ally.
I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
That's what everyone's saying. Is it so strange? Hoping it'll stay that way.
Naturally. But I was thinking, what if it doesn't? Of course, first sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
A knife. Poison? That sounds painless.
A fine choice. I can think of some nightshades that are deliciously fatal. If they're mixed well, you'll just close your eyes and drift away. And if they're not, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
And you? How should I kill you?
Oh, my boy. I'd like to see you try. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
Sounds like it had plans for us.
Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way,
Go,
we can't
dragons.
take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Seems simple enough.
Okay, looks like we're out of the camp. Yep, we're out of camp stuff. So we're finally safe for a little bit. Oh my god, that's a bug. That's a bug. 100% a bug.
What's next, I wonder?
One, two, three.
Looking ahead. Walk in death.
Hey, after this fight, we'll probably call it.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By The nine hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait. Nope, that's wrong. Wait 1 second. I don't want, like, I want everyone in the group so that we can see all the interactions. But I have that mod set up that way. But I don't want more than 4 people in a fight at a time.
Indolence breeds madness.
Okay, cool, cool.
No, never mind. Open the bloody gate! No, what up? Please, damn and suck.
Oh wait. Wrong one. I wanted Lae'zel in the fight, but I wanted Asterion. I didn't want Asterion in it. Want Lae'zel, not Asterion. But yeah, looks like it worked because Lae'zel wasn't in that fight. She was just in the combat. And yeah, I gotta start whispering because my family is asleep.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Open the blood! Watch up! Get down and
1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, nice. $11, 4 to 28, 3 to 30. Nice.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the
By sickle and sword.
Gil's turn. It's odd. I could have sworn I gave him.
A spell a day.
hand attack. Nice. Sheesh. One. That's a close one.
The witching hour.
$24 hit points, 26. 1 to 12, 1 to 10. 95. 90.
Behold the dance of death.
Dance of death. Sheesh. $26.30.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Swords meet sorcery.
Come on, don't kill anybody.
On the move.
Surge. Sheesh. Oof. No, I need them to live. Yeah, this is a tough one.
Careful, I bite.
Use on yourself, get out of combat.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Wait. Plays out.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Spellbook. Gale. Just sworn I swapped things out. It's not.
What path lies before me?
Open! Watch up! Get down!
And so still on my feet. Need need to find a way forward.
An action search.
I'm ready. Moving.
Time to push my luck again.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards!
Yes, crit miss.
For the absolute!
Hazel's turn.
On the move.
Action surge. Once they waste their turns. 6 to 15. That's one more enemy down.
By sickle and sword!
Where do I go from here?
Can't afford to let up.
Jeez, come on, Shadow. Why do you always miss everything? He always misses everything.
I'm coming for you.
I'll bleed every last one of
Another one down. Hazel.
Let my name be
Gale's turn. Nice.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
come on.
What should I do?
There 5?
Survival is all that matters.
That
There
was
we
the
go.
last
of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Damn vermin.
Okay, yeah, I think that's good enough for now. We did 5 hours for Elden Ring and 3 hours of Baldur's Gate 3. We got a decent amount done. I think that's where we're going to call it for the day. It's getting a bit late, and I don't want to keep going. I know I said maybe I just burned the midnight oil, but no, I'm actually starting to get a little tired myself because I have been sitting in front of this thing for 8 hours today. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a good sleep, whoever is still left in chat, and I hope you all have a good weekend tomorrow, or a good Sunday. And yeah, have a good day, you guys. Bye. Otsuru. Have a good one. See you.